Assalamu alaikum grade 6s. We are continuing with capacity and volume. Today we are going to convert the units of capacity. Now something that you need to know is when we are converting from liters to milliliters, we will times it by 1,000. And the reason for this is because 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Okay? If we have something in milliliters, if we want to get it into liters, we have to divide it by 1,000. Let's look at some examples. Convert from liters to milliliters. Please take this here down in your books. If we want to convert from liters to milliliters, we need to times by 1,000. So 2.5 liters times 1,000 is going to give us 2,500 milliliters. Now, we have 2,000 milliliters, so that will be converted into 2 liters. Okay? And 500 milliliters will remain as is. In this example here, we have 0.75 liters. We have to times it by 1,000 to get it into milliliters. Now, if you remember, I told you that when we are timesing a number by another number with 1 and zeros, we always move the decimal place to the right according to how many zeros we have. So here we have 3 zeros. So we are going to say 0.75 times 1,000. So we have 3 zeros, so we say 0.75. Our comma will move to the right because we are multiplying. So we move 1, 2, 3 spaces, the comma will go there, and we end up with 750. Okay? Right. When we convert from milliliters to liters, we have to divide by 1,000. Okay, so the comma is already at the end of the number. We are just going to move 3 spaces because there are 3 zeros, and we are going to get 2.86 liters. You do not have to put the 0 in the end. Okay, but when we are writing it as liters and milliliters, you will put the 0 in the end. Okay, let me just do that example for you here. If we have 2,860 milliliters and we want to convert it into liters, we have to divide it by 1,000. So when we divide, we move our comma to the left. So our comma is here. So we move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. You will be left with 2.86. Okay, liters. Now, the 0 doesn't have any value at the end, so you won't put it in. Now, if you want to write it out as liters and milliliters, it will be 2 liters and 860 milliliters. Okay, moving on. One more thing you need to take note of is that a kiloliter is 1,000 liters. You do not need it for this activity here, okay? But you can just take that down in your books. You will complete this activity for me. If you need any help, let me know. Assalamu alaikum.